What's going on, y'all? Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the cash app's at the top right corner of the video. But let's get into it, man, because we got to talk about this Cenat situation with TDE. Cenat had said a few things on the live stream where he was going over the Super Bowl halftime performance with Kendrick Lamar. Cenat was saying that there was some situations going down at the Super Bowl that he didn't realize until after he watched the video after the fact. So he watched the Super Bowl again on live stream to react to it with his audience. And Cenat had said some things that grew a lot of concern for some people. It says here, Cenat said the audience was quiet during Kendrick Lamar's halftime show performance at the Super Bowl and believes the NFL added crowd noise to the live broadcast. While rewatching the performance during the recent stream on Twitch, Cenat paused to tell his audience that he didn't hear a crowd noise that appeared on the broadcast version of the show.
Okay. Oh my God. They add sound effects to the NFL shit. Oh my fucking God. All right. So right here, there was no sound. I just heard crowd sounds. All my life right here, there was no sounds. Fuck, they add crowd effects? I did not know that. So right here, there was no sound. I just heard crowd sounds. All my life right here, there was no sounds. Fuck, they add crowd effects? I did not know that.
Now, when the story had first broke out, a lot of people were confused. You know, Cenat has been in support of Kendrick Lamar all the way up until this point. And then the minute that he goes over the halftime show, he starts pointing these things out. And despite the criticism from Cenat, it looks like somebody from TDE had responded to Cenat in this situation here. So after Cenat had said what he said in regards to this performance, so after Cenat had stated that the NFL had used crowd effects for Kendrick Lamar's performance, it was later on where he was addressed online by TDE, a TDE affiliate by the name of Hollywood, or also known online as I Am H-Wood. So this is a TDE affiliate. You can see here that he's tapped in with J-Rock and everybody else from the camp. He's an affiliate of TDE. He's tapped in with them. And he actually saw this Cenat situation unfold like everybody else. He saw the situation transpire. He saw what Cenat had said. And at first, you don't think that there's any intent behind what Cenat is saying. At least that's not what Hollywood is saying. Hollywood is saying that Cenat is doing this on purpose. He's saying that Cenat is saying this about the halftime performance because of a situation that happened in person in real life where Cenat was involved in wanting to meet Kendrick Lamar. So apparently Hollywood, the TDE affiliate, had claimed that Cenat was wanting to meet Kendrick Lamar and wasn't able to get close to him, or at least at the hotel he was at. So after the live stream that we had seen where Cenat broadcasted himself explaining that there was a crowd effect in Kendrick Lamar's performance, H-Wood responds. He says, "This guy is mad because he didn't get access to Dot's suite. LOL, shaking my head." Now it looks like H-Wood is trying to clear the air on the situation. It looks like H-Wood is trying to express that Cenat is doing this on purpose, that there potentially might be some ill intent behind what Cenat is saying. It looks like Cenat seems to be getting exposed by a TDE affiliate. The TDE affiliate right here is clearly saying that Kai is mad because he wanted to go into a hotel where Kendrick was staying at, and they didn't let him go into the hotel. I think H-Wood right here is saying this because of the live stream that he had saw. And being it that he is a TDE manager, somebody that is always managing situations with artists, whether they be out on shows, doing the Super Bowl, at a hotel, doing manager things. These are the things that they do. So it makes me think about this story even more. It makes me think about how H-Wood could have been there at the hotel or at the suite that they're talking about and seeing Cenat there, and him being denied access to go see Kendrick Lamar. There could be a slight possibility that Kendrick didn't want to see anybody at the time, or maybe he was doing something, maybe something personal. You know, you never really know the real reason why Kendrick didn't want to see Cenat. But this is coming from TDE. This is coming from one of their managers, someone who's saying that Cenat was denied access to see Kendrick at his suite. which makes it look now that Cenat is running with a narrative online because he was denied access to see Kendrick, which would be a crazy turn of events from how all of this first started. We see Cenat online thinking that he's just doing a normal reaction, and then you hear from other sources from TDE, specifically their management, expressing that there's a little bit more to the story that Kai is leading on. Not only talking about his experience over there at the Super Bowl watching the halftime show, but leaving out this piece of the story that H. Wood decided to tell us after seeing Cenat's reaction online. Now that TDE management has responded to Cenat, I'm wondering what's going to happen moving forward. If Cenat will respond, will TDE or H. Wood continue to express how he feels about this situation, where he feels like Cenat is lying because he was denied access at a suite that Kendrick was staying at? But let's just say, for the sake of the argument, let's just say that what H. Wood said was true. Let's say that Cenat was denied access to see Kendrick Lamar. And let's say he was upset because they didn't give him a reason, or maybe he didn't know why exactly he couldn't see him at that given time. Why be upset at the person and then go and run with a narrative online? Just because you couldn't meet somebody doesn't give you the right to run with the narrative online. If this is the case, if it is true, it doesn't make it okay to go and say something online that's not true because you weren't allowed to see somebody. It just doesn't make any sense. Why lie on somebody that you're trying to meet? Not only that, how do you even know if they weren't doing something? What if he was with family? What if he's doing something personal? Or what if what if he's just busy and he can't see anybody right now? It doesn't make sense to go run with the narrative online just because you couldn't meet someone, if that's the case. But I wonder if Cenat will respond to the situation. I wonder what he will say, if he'll respond to the TDE affiliates or the TDE management from that side and see if there's anything that he could respond with. It's just a weird situation to see. You think that Cenat is giving a reaction, and then you have somebody who apparently saw him there and was there when all this went down and is giving you a different story. And now it starts to paint it in a different light. And I'm pretty sure this is not the last time we're going to hear about the situation. It might continue to move forward after the fact. This had just happened yesterday. Do y'all think that Cenat would lie about something because he couldn't get access to go somewhere and meet someone? Do you feel like this was a tactic that he had put out so that way it could make Kendrick look bad because he was upset that he couldn't meet him? TDE and them, bro, they just came out real quick with the response. And I don't even think Cenat expected this to happen. I don't even think he really expected to get exposed like this. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. Y'all tell me how you feel about Kai. Do you think this is true? Y'all tell me how you feel in the comments, man. Y'all tell me how you feel and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it alleged.